What would happen if your financial support disappeared the day you turned 18 or 19? For many youth leaving care, this isn't a hypothetical, it's policy. While most young adults rely on family well into their 20s, youth in care are expected to be financially independent overnight. That abrupt cutoff drives housing instability, interrupted education, and long-term economic insecurity. This isn't inevitable, it's the result of systems that end support too early. In Canada, Bill S-206 proposes a guaranteed livable basic income, a monthly income designed to ensure people can meet their basic needs. For youth exiting care, a guaranteed livable basic income can provide the financial stability they need during a critical life transition period. This approach recognizes that financial security is not about dependency, it's about equity.
Hi, my name is Kim Pate. I join you from here on the shores of the Kitchissippi, the unsurrendered, unceded, unreturned territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe Nation. I want to talk to you about Bill S-206. I introduced the bill in large part because most of my life has been working with folks who are marginalized, including young people who've been in the care of the state, as well as in custody. And those young people are at a significant disadvantage when they reach the age of majority. They often don't have the fallback of a family, of a community of support to help provide housing, to help buffer and ensure they are able to get an education. Many universities have waived fees, and that's very helpful, but that doesn't help you live if you're trying to get ahead. And so many young people end up in lower paid jobs, gig work, temporary work, often have trouble being housed as a result. And we know that 90% of the communities in this country, people working full-time at minimum wage jobs cannot afford to rent a one-bedroom apartment. That's why we need a guaranteed livable income. We need to have a guaranteed livable income so that individuals who are struggling, who want to and are trying to thrive in community, but for whatever reason, whether it's illness, whether it's a disability, whether it's because they want to train to get a trades training or to get post-secondary education of any sort, to help them be able to fulfill their dreams and hopes for the future. We should be encouraging that. We should be providing support so that people can thrive. And it's why Newfoundland and BC have looked at these kinds of options. It's why in Wales there is a pilot of a guaranteed livable income for young people leaving care. And it's why in this country our federal government should engage with our provinces, territories, and Indigenous governance bodies and develop a framework for a guaranteed livable income in Canada. Thank you. Miigwech merci.
When youth can count on livable basic income, they're more likely to stay housed, stay in school, and plan for their future. This is how policy prevents crisis, by supporting youth before instability begins. Financial security isn't a privilege, it's a foundation. For youth leaving care, financial stability is what turns survival into a real chance at success. As Bill S-206 moves forward, learning how to better support youth in care via the equitable standards for transitions to adulthood is one way we can help turn policy into meaningful change. Visit the link in our bio to learn more about the equitable standards and Bill S-206.